All right, welcome back. Lead word time. Chad Bauman, myself, Trey Dalbert, producer Mark Izzo. Going to be a short episode this week. Two topics on hand today. Chad, what's going on? Mark, how are you guys?
I'm doing all right. We tried to start recording at 9:00. I don't like change.
Oh, I know.
We're trying to figure stuff out, and
Yeah.
you're telling me to send the link in the Slack. I keep telling you I don't have Slack on my computer, so I got to send it to myself in an email so I can then copy and paste it on my phone to put it in Slack. It's hard. It's just I'm struggling with the technology. I'm too young to not be good at technology. It's hurting me.
Mark's been doing a great job with those WWE articles. Looks like he's going to get his category in the site. So,
thank you. I'm trying.
Yeah. All right, let's go over the two things today. Chet Holmgren, he dominated the summer league, 24 points, shot the lights out of the ball, just looked like some kind of freak generational talent. Chad, I know you didn't watch the game, but do you have any takeaways on his strong summer league performance?
I mean, I saw the stats. I saw a couple of highlights.
Yeah.
I just for me, it just keeps coming back to can we get this man in the weight room? And I feel like that's what everyone's kind of saying, but let's start pumping some iron. Trey, can we get you down in Oklahoma City? And
I want to. I'd love to do that.
Putting the kid through his paces, get on the bench press, my man. Because honestly, when you see a kid that's that tall and playing again, it's not like a contact sport, but there is contact in the NBA. I just my joints hurt watching him play basketball. Because all I can think about is going back to my wrestling days and my knee injuries and shit like that. And it's just I get secondhand injury pain watching him play basketball because I'm just is he good? Is this the dunk where he comes down wrong?
I was happy about the performance. I've been on record saying I would have taken him first. I just think he's too different. If you're the GM that passes on that guy, and he's really good, you're just going to look like an asshole 10 years from now. So I would have taken him first. I was pretty impressed. The shooting, you could just see that's going to translate. His shooting isn't going to go away.
Right. No, I think, like I said, I think he played well. It's just I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Once, I don't, how can he's really slender.
Did you see him block Taco Fall?
What'd you say?
Did you see him block Taco Fall?
No, I didn't see that. But I'm just saying, I don't see 82 games is a lot.
Well, that's we'll hope he's more than Porzingis, right? We don't want the Porzingis effect again.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I mean, I agree with you, Chad. I think that he does need to put on some weight, but if you also just look at someone who's similar to him is Kevin Durant. I've always said, Kevin Durant needs to put more weight on because they both seem super skinny. Now, I know that Chet is way skinnier than Kevin Durant, but they're both sort of the same, super skinny. So I think where he doesn't need to put on a ton of weight, but if he just puts on a little more muscle to where everyone can't just bully him in the post, then I think that would really help him.
No, that's fair. I'm not saying he needs to shoot up fucking Giannis or anything like that. That would be
Giannis is jacked now.
That would be that would be insane. But I feel you're right. KD, he's lanky, but KD, he's still got a little bit of beef to him. Not a lot, obviously, but
he's definitely got more.
I could wrap my index finger and my thumb around his forearm. I can't even do it on my wrist. And I mean, I'm a fat guy, but for him, it's I could probably go like this to his thigh. That's what scares me.
I'm in on Holmgren. He's a little swagged out too. Did you see him at the draft? He had a nice suit going. He was well spoken. He's not one of these dorky guys like Sean Bradley was back in the day. You couldn't get a word out of him. I've always thought he was going to be good. There was the video a couple years back. I think he was at Curry's. He was at somebody's camp. He was the number one high school recruit in the country.
Yeah, well, no, he when he was in high school, he went to I forget who the NBA player was. I want to say it was Steph Curry or somebody. I don't know, Mark, if you want to look it up, but he went to somebody's camp and he crossed them up. And I was okay, yeah, he's going to be good.
Oh, that was Curry. I remember
Yeah,
seeing
that's
that.
what I thought.
That was Curry.
You ever see the size of his hands too?
Yeah. I'm a Chet fan. Like I said, I want him to get in the weight room, and I want him to get. I want to be watching Chet, 10 years from now. Like, yeah, I remember when that kid got drafted.
I kind of wish he didn't go to Oklahoma City though. I'm just tired of the Sam Presti love affair. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, he lucked into Kevin Durant. Like, can we stop pretending he's just better at this than everybody else?
I mean, he'll probably be there for like 5 years, and then
I'm just tired of the Sam Presti. Like, oh my God, he can't do anything wrong. Like, when's the last time he actually built a team that won anything? They've sucked for a while now.
General. Built a team that won anything, or just won in general? Because
they've never won a title, but like Durant kind of carried them.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Since he's left, they've been nothing.
The last time they were good was when they had Durant and Westbrook.
They did have one good year when Chris Paul kind of saved them out of nowhere, where they had all these role guys and Chris Paul was a leader. But like they've been bad for a while now, so I'm tired of this Sam Presti stuff. Like,
yeah,
it's time.
Speaking of, I don't know if do you have anything else on Chet Holmgren, or we're moving past Chet at this point? Because I agree with I mean, as far as like Oklahoma is concerned, Oklahoma City, like they're gonna suck. Like Chet's not gonna make them a playoff.
I wish he would have been on a different team, but that's all. I think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be really good.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
The Sixers.
How successful do you think he's gonna be just based off that one summer league game performance? Like, how many do you think he's gonna be? Multiple time All-Star, MVP? What do you guys think he's gonna be?
Not anything until he gets out of Oklahoma.
I think he can.
I'm serious. He's always going to get overlooked because I mean, he doesn't have anybody to play with.
Well,
and it's not like Oklahoma City's like the biggest market in the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander's pretty good.
Giddey's kind of good.
Yeah, it's time for them to start winning now because they've been bad for too long.
Won't. They're not.
I think he can be. I think he could be a number 1 or 2 on a really good team, a playoff team, a team that goes to the conference finals.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen in Oklahoma City. That's my point.
Durant did it.
I mean, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Like, I think he's going to be good, but like,
I don't think he's Durant now. But
yeah, that's my point. Like, he's not going to. I'm telling you, like, if anything, it's going to be like he's going to be like Luka. Where like he's like, yeah, he's good. They're gonna get to the playoffs, and then like they may win a series, but then
I don't think we're done seeing how good Luka can be, though.
I'm just saying, I don't think Chet's really gonna be.
And if he's Luka Doncic, that's a win.
Yeah, but my point is like as long as he's in Oklahoma City, like it's a moot point because like it's Oklahoma City. It doesn't matter how good he is. Oklahoma City's gonna be Oklahoma City, and they're gonna suck.
Yeah, and I feel like he's like, just based off the interviews, like he seems like he's going to be the type of player that's just not going to accept just like sucking every year. So like whenever his rookie contract's up, he's going to bounce. Like he's going to go somewhere good.
I'm glad he brought that up because I thought he was so well spoken at the draft. Like I didn't watch a ton of his interviews or anything, but like he's not just some weird dorky 7-footer that like doesn't know how to talk to people.
Yeah. So. Hopefully 5 years from now he's in Philly. That's all I gotta say.
Oh boy.
Agreed.
Oh, that's right. You're a Philly fan too, Mark.
Yeah.
Wow.
It would be a nice transition from the Embiid prime era to the Chet Holmgren prime era. That would be great. I'd like to see that.